First and foremost, our company would give thanks to our madam, Madam Hassan, for giving us the chance to present our business. Okay, our company, Majority Patch Berhad, is established with the aim to embrace the science and technology, exclusive and more specifically in the solution to the problem with innovation thinking. Dr. Mahdi says, a society that is innovative, which is not only a consumer of technology, but there is a contributor to a scientific and technological future. Okay, e-wallet actually has started since August 2014, and we collaborate with Al-Amin High School employers to check or to survey how their canteen operates during the recess periods in 2 years. So, during surveys, we realized we must implement a system that using a smart vending machine named e-wallet. So, analysis and solution has come to an end. So this is the time for the next phase that we must develop the system. Okay, in monetary terms, we seek the multimedia development company of the capital of 27,737,409 ringgit, only to finance the initial cost of the project. In planning and budgeting, the capital return that are less than 3 years, we hope that the multimedia development company will approve our application for the realization of the project. Okay. Next, we move to the board of directors profile. Okay. First is me, Amira bin Nordin, the administrative manager, has the Bachelor of Business Administration. I'm expert in construction and business development, and my career experience is managed canteen for 5 years. Okay, next I will introduce my partner, Muhammad Amirul Naim bin Muhammad Ishamuddin, as the financial manager and human resource, has the Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology of International Islamic University Malaysia, IIM. He is expert in software engineering and innovation technology. His career experience is working with an audit firm for 2 years. Next, I will introduce my next partner, Aizat bin Isham. He holds the role model as the operations and marketing. Has the Bachelor of Engineering in Mechatronics of University of Applied Sciences of Aschaffenburg, Germany. He was expert in marketing, automation, and control engineering. His career experience is he is a student of Warren Buffett in business development and marketing. Okay, next we go to the current issues and challenges. Okay, the issues from cash. Okay, almost all of the students is supplied by their parents. They get money from their parents, but unfortunately they use the money for the wrong purpose. According to our survey, in several schools in Johor Bahru, a student as young as 8 years are already involved in gambling symptoms. These were very serious matters. Next, we move to the next point. Okay, blackmailing. The reason of blackmailing is the financial problems. Students who have bad financial problems, they will tend to bully. They will tend to bully or they threat the student who is weak. They threat. They ask for money. But the worst part is when they use the money for buying the bad things such as cigarettes and drugs. They use the money to buy that kind of things. Yeah, next point. We'll go to the smoking and drug addiction. As we can see, from year to year, the smoking and drug addiction among the school students increase. So this is very dangerous to us. Okay. Next, we move to the issues from the canteen's operating system. Okay, for social problems, based on our observation in Al-Amin High School, few of the students use the crowded situation when we buy food, the situation are crowded, they use the opportunity to fondle, to touch the girls in their way. They just touch without feeling any without feeling guilty, they just hold. Okay. So the next issue is the theft issues. Based on our experience, my experience in handling the canteen, the students they can just steal the money. They can steal easily from the operator of the canteen. Okay. Next, move to the next point, issues from the canteen's owner, the hygiene problem. Sometimes the canteen operator, they produce food, but they wouldn't matter about the hygiene problem. Sometimes they produce food, the environment is very dirty, but that is very serious problem because it will affect the food, they will affect the health of the students. Okay, next point. The next point is the non-regulated food prices and GST. As we can see, the canteen operator, they easily raise the price of the food. They didn't think, they just raise it easily, and that will make the government's effort to implement the GST. That will become difficult. Okay. Next point is obesity and diabetes. Okay. Sometimes the canteen operator, they just think about profit. They didn't think about the food regulations contained in the Ministry of the Ministry of Health that had complied with them. They just think about the profit. They didn't think about the food contains in the food. Okay. Okay. Next is the food not supplied from halal suppliers. Okay. A few chicken suppliers, they slaughter the Islam. They slaughter the chicken like using Islamic way. Sometimes they slaughter like that, and they just supply to the canteen. So that's so dangerous. So I will proceed to my friends. Aizat bin Islam, the operation and
Assalamualaikum. So I'll continue onwards. So basically, this is the solution. So before we solve the solution, we must have a basic platform, which is the management of e-wallet. So there are three management. First is Canteen Management System, which is known as CMS, and Kitchen Management System, which is known as KMS, and also Parents Management System, which is known as PMS. So what is basically canteen management? So throughout this management, we can manage our sales. We can know whether how much is our profit, what loss we gain, and we can also control inventory, whether to increase our inventory, and also food order. Basically, this is for the canteen operator. They can order the food from us. And the second one is kitchen management system. This is the centralized kitchen where canteen operator orders food from us, so we prepare food for them. And the second one is parents management system. This is for the parents to check out their children's top-up card or the transaction they made. And the tools for canteen management is e-wallet card. This card is used without the usage of cash, and we also have smart vending machine where they use the card to purchase their food. And the tools for kitchen management system is smart kitchen, where the food will be cooked and we supply to the canteen involved. And the next one is smart top up, where the parents can top up their card and so on. The next one is the database system. There are two systems here, internet and intranet. Basically, internet is the inside, and internet is the outside, external and internal. So internet is basically focused on the outsiders users. For example, like canteen operator, they can use this way, like self-ordering. Use the internet. Basically, they have to have the internet to connect with us and to be updated. And the next one is mobile apps. They can download the apps at the app store, which is compatible with their phones. And also, there are PMS system mobile apps, which parent can use the apps to check out the credit. And there's internal, which is intranet. So basically, this is what is in the companies, and basically we have kiosk ordering and purchasing of food, and also the three of us there, you can see that, and basically we handle everything. CMS system, sales analysis, inventory, food stock purchase, top-up, canteen management. And there's also a KMS system for food production. And this is e-wallet's layout, the prototype. The room is divided into two, which separate boys and girls, you see? So, yeah. And there are two smart vending machines and two sets of tripod turnstile to control the students in and out. And basically, this is our vending machine. Students can buy more than 10 food. There are 5 self-service panels allowed. So basically 5 people, 5 students can enter, and followed by another 5, others, and so on. And so this allowed the transaction to be completed in a very short of time. And the menu also can be changed throughout time. Let's say they are bored with the menu, you can change, keep on changing it. And I'll explain the e-wallet card top up. There are 3 ways. This is the first one, credit through monthly salary deduction. Basically, during the registration day, the parents will decide whether to deduct from their salary. And the next one is credit through the online. Basically, you can just go to our website and bank in the money. And the last one is e-wallet emergency card, and purchase at the counter. This is not encourageable because when students lose their money, lose the card, they can go to our counter at the canteen and buy a new card, which costs only like 10 ringgit, and the value inside there is 8 ringgit. And the last one is smart kitchen central kitchen concept. Basically, this is the kitchen. Kitchen is located in the middle, and the cook will be produced at the factory and subsequently supplied to the school canteens. Next one, company will ensure that the food is healthy and it is compliant with the government act, and it's also, most importantly, is halal. Last one, the kitchen will be built to supply food to school within a radius of 50 kilometers. So basically, every 50 kilometers there will be a central kitchen. That's all from me.
The next is financial study. We lack of time, so I will fast on this. Okay, there are 3 phases in our development. Phase 1 and phase 2.